for some time. Advait, would you like to sing Hare Krishna?
Okay. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Okay, Dhruv, do you want to sing?
No, but I have a question.
Okay.
Who are these guys?
Oh, yeah, we'll talk about this. It is very similar to what we discussed the previous week, but today is like the conclusion. So this is very important pastime. So we can get to that.
Well, what's the swords for? Are they attacking those people?
Yeah. Okay. So maybe since you're asking the question, we should get started. So this pastime is about Ajamil. So just like what we saw here, right? So it's the same pastime, but I just wanted to add another picture of that. So everybody knows the story of Ajamil, right? So Ajamil, you see, he's like a 80-year-old man, and he's about to die. And because of his sinful life, he was doing a lot of cheating and drinking alcohol all the time, not caring for his parents. He was doing very, very bad things. But initially he was a very good person. When he was a young person, he was a good devotee of the Lord, taking care of his daily duties very well, taking care of his parents and family. But then he just got a little bit of bad association. So this is why it is very important for all of us to make sure we are with the right people every time. If we even if we are with some wrong company, we can get influenced. So what Ajamil did was he did was he went to the forest to collect some firewood, and he saw a bad person, like a bad lady and a man. They were drinking alcohol and hugging and kissing and all that. And he suddenly thought, why am I doing all this good things? I should also do something like that. So even in our life, we always see pictures or something in the TV that kind of try to influence us. So we should try to minimize those things and always connect to good things. So that's what only thing that Ajamil did was he saw that, and suddenly he was very attracted to that lady. He left his family. He sent his wife out. He wasn't taking care of his old parents, and he actually bought the wife, that bad lady, into the house as a servant. And then suddenly he made that servant his wife. and he kicked off his good chaste wife, and he actually had 10 children with that bad lady. And the only good thing he did was he named the 10 children. The youngest one, he named the child Narayan. So and then you know the story, right? We discussed last week. So when he was about to die, all the Yamadutas came. We discussed about Yamaraj last week, and Yamaraj is like the judge or Dharmaraj who gives each soul the punishment it requires based on the activities they did, right? So because he was doing all kind of bad activities, the Yamadutas came. That's what you see on the right of the picture. The Yamadutas are coming to take the soul out of the body and take him for his punishment to Yamaraj, right? But so here we saw in this picture how the souls are brought to Yamaraj, and Yamaraj decides which hell this person should go to based on the activities he did. We also discussed that devotees don't have to go to Yamaraj, and Yamaraj presents himself to devotees as a very attractive person. But when criminals go to Yamaraj, he is in a very ghastly appearance, just like this, with the bull and this complexion, and very fearful. So they were about to take this Ajamil to Yamaraj, and suddenly he, seeing them, he got very afraid, and he was very fond of his youngest son Narayan. So he started calling, Narayan, 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 come, Narayan, please come. So when he called, he wasn't even calling God's name, but Narayan, the 4 syllables, Narayan, is actually the name of the Lord. So name of the Lord is very powerful. So when he called the name of the Lord, the Vishnu Dutas came. So Narayan's servants are Vishnu Dutas. And someone asked a good question. Why are the servants of Vishnu looking like Vishnu? So it's in Vishnu Loka or Vaikunta, they all have the same appearance as Vishnu. So they came to protect Ajamil because he chanted the name of the Lord. So that's why it's very important that when someone is leaving the body very old, we should make sure we are making them hear the name of the Lord, because if the Lord's names are uttered, they become purified, and the Vishnu Dutas will come, not the Yamadutas. And that's how we are preparing also, because everybody has a starting birth and death. So life is a preparation and death is an examination. So only if we do good activities and pray to the Lord and takes his name during our life, at the time of death, we can chant his names, right? But Ajamil was very fortunate that he named his son Narayan and called the name at the time. And so these Vishnu Dutas came to protect him and said, hey, Yamadutas, you cannot touch him now because he uttered the name of the Lord. So he is now under our jurisdiction. He's under our control. And the Vishnu Dutas gave him some more time. He said, now you don't have to leave your body. We are going to give you some more time. Try to purify your life and atone for all the bad activities you did. So Ajamil woke up next morning and he remembered everything, what happened. And he didn't think that, oh, it's just a dream. He understood what he was doing was wrong so far, and he was given another chance. So he actually went to Haridwar and purified himself and chanted the names of the Lord, and then purified himself. And then we saw in this picture that he actually purified his life so much that a plane came to take him back home, back to Godhead, on the left of the picture.
But why is he blue now?
Oh, that's his soul.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. So he's all purified and he is going, right? So okay, so the topic for today starts where these Yamadutas, this was the first time they got some obstruction when they were trying to do what they were to their duties, right? Their duty is to take these criminals.
They didn't do anything wrong,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, they didn't do anything wrong, but this was the first time they got some resistance on doing what they used to do. So they usually comes and take these criminal souls to Yamaraj. But since this happened and the Vishnu Dutas came and stopped them, they were very confused. Who is this? Who are these guys who look very attractive and had all these wonderful swords and beautiful appearance? And who are these persons who are stopping us? Because we never saw them before. And we thought Yamaraj is the supreme person because he gets all these uh, persons who are very not doing the right thing, and they get punishment throughout their life. So um, we usually take those people and we see that Yamaraj is the master trying to give them like the hellish planets that they deserve, etc. But what happened now? How did this happen? So they ran to their master Yamaraj. Can you go to this slide?
Okay.
So they went to Yamaraj on the right side of the picture. You see Yamaraj, right? So they went to ask him, Yamaraj, what happened? I thought you were the master of the world, but actually it seems like there is another master. And that's when Yamaraj recites this verse that we have been discussing for a few months now. This one here. So anybody like to recite this verse? Okay, Krishna wants to recite. Please, Krishna.
Okay. Swayambur Narada Shambhu Kumaro Kapilo Mano Prahlado Janako Bhishmo Balar Vayasaki Vayam.
Yeah. So that the verse tells us about the 12 Mahajans. And then the next two lines are the next verse. It tells us why they are Mahajans. Can you read that, please? Or Rama or who? Yeah, so who wants to read?
Wait, so...
Anybody?
Wait, where did he say again?
Why Sakir Vayam?
Okay, can I read it?
So it looks like Ria wants to read. Does Ria want to read? No?
Manunkel, did I miss anything?
No,
No.
no, you were just reading this verse.
Yeah, we were just covering the things that we did yesterday.
Last
Oh, okay.
You almost missed that bull. Well, you missed that bull part.
Yeah. So that was the same story. We were just saying how the Yamadutas came to Yamaraj and they were complaining that they were stopped on the work they usually do. And they were worried why this happened. And they didn't know about the Supreme Lord, Krishna or Vishnu. So this is how they come to know. And then Yamaraj is saying he's just one of the 12 Mahajans. He's not the Supreme Lord. The Supreme Lord is someone else.
Why doesn't he tell that someone else?
Yeah, he does say. So we read a verse, right? He says to them that only bring people who don't chant the names of the Lord. So here. So my dear servants, please bring to me only those sinful persons who do not use their tongues to chant the holy names and qualities of Krishna, whose hearts do not remember the lotus feet of Krishna even once, and whose heads do not bow down even once before Lord Krishna. Send me those who do not perform these duties towards Vishnu, which are the only duties in human life. Please bring me all such fools and rascals. So anybody who doesn't do or who doesn't believe in God. So one example is, if we take a car without a license and say, we didn't know that we have to take a license and drive the car, if a cop catches that person, he has to go to jail or he will be given a ticket, right? He cannot say, I didn't know the rules. So similarly, we cannot complain, oh, I didn't know about God. I didn't know God was supreme and we have to pray to God. along with the other activities we do. So
Why
that
can't you do that?
so that is why the Lord has given all these devotees examples and all the scriptures so that we can learn from them, and along with all the good things we do like studying, playing, all that, we should also set some time to pray to the Lord. Okay, and whoever does that, they don't have to go to Yamaraj. They will will get such wonderful treatment once they leave the body. Okay.
What's the change? I was reading that.
Sorry.
Oh, I think he was reading something.
Oh, you were reading.
Yeah, I was.
Oh, you were reading. Sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead. You want to read it?
My dear seventh, please bring me only those sinful person who do not use their tongues to chant the holy name and qualities of Krishna, whose hearts do not remember the lotus feet of Krishna, even once, and whose heads do not bow down even once before Lord Krishna. Please send me those who do not perform their duties towards Krishna, which are the only duties in human life. Please bring me all such fools and rascals.
Yep. Very good. Very nice, Dhruv. So this is a very important verse that Yamaraj is telling his servants. So he's telling his servants, these are the people who he has to bring to Yamaraj and not any of the devotees of the Lord. So even if they chant once like Ajamil did, they'll be given another chance. So we have completed this whole section. Thinking we will
We
quickly.
even learned that this thing, the we learned that soul thing, right? How a person was born and death.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that picture. Yeah,
Yes.
and those souls were kind of like arrested.
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello?
So yes, we can hear you.
Hello?
Did I miss anything?
Hello?
Hear you. Go ahead. Okay. So I just want to quickly.
We learned that soul thing, right?
Yeah. So we a good one. Rehanji, you are bringing up.
You mentioned me to unmute.
So we were talking about. So I think Ehan is bringing up about the soul. So we are not this body; we are the soul, and since our body as a baby is different from what we are right now, similarly, our soul goes to another body once it leaves this body. Once our body becomes old, or we have an accident and the body is not good for the soul to live in anymore, it'll leave and then it'll go to another body. Yes, Ayana has a question.
This is not really a question, but we only have 2 lives as a human being, 2 lives. When we die, we have another life. Only 2 lives until we go to an animal and go through all the animals and then go
No,
2
that's
lives.
not really. You might get many lives in this as a human also. It's not. It depends on your karma, that whether you'll get an animal body or a human body, or even suffering in the hellish planet. So the modes of material nature, and we learned this when we discussed the Bhagavad Gita. There is
Wait, so we're going to read the Bhagavad Gita?
Yeah, Sattvagun, Rajogun, and Tamogun. So these are the 3 modes of the nature. And Sattva means goodness, Rajogun means passion, and Tamogun means ignorance. So based on what we do, we will get a body based on that. So that's why we should always make good choices in lives. And anything we do, we think nobody's looking, but the Lord, everything is recorded. Yep. So I let's just quickly go over the 12 Mahajans, and then we'll probably do a breakout room. So we'll break everybody into small groups, and each person discuss who their favorite Mahajan is, and then we can go ahead and discuss everybody's points today before we go to the quiz, which covers all the Mahajan. Some of you might have taken part of that, like one of the weeks we had done some of that, but we added more questions. And this would be a longer one, like I think there are 20 questions, okay? So
20 questions on a Kahoot?
yeah.
I forgot about the Kahoots.
Yeah. So we
Yeah,
just,
we're doing quizzes.
yeah.
Quizzes?
Yeah, so this will be a Kahoot quiz, not the regular thing, but I just wanted to break everybody out into smaller groups,
Yeah.
so that each person can meet a few other persons and discuss
Yeah.
who their favorite Mahajan is.
Yeah, don't worry. You
Yeah.
don't have to worry about it. My dad will do it.
Yeah. So
Wait, do I have to be separated too?
we'll see.
Okay.
So we discussed about the 12 Mahajans. These are the great personalities and best role models. So for whoever wants to be a good devotee of the Lord. So there are people who have role models. If they're into sports, they have certain role models. If they're into politics, they have some role models. But for people who wants bhakti, these are the best wonderful role models. And there are 12 of them, and they are discussed in the Bhagavatam. And we discussed about, first is Swayambhu, or Brahma, who comes out of the navel of Lord Vishnu, and he is the secondary creator, because the Lord gives him all the instructions how to do creation. Okay. Somehow Ayana turned it off.
I
Okay.
didn't turn it off.
Okay.
Wait, is Krishna the like the leader of all gods?
Yeah, kind of.
Yes. So
It's like
Yeah.
he's the cause of causes. Okay. So everything has a cause. If someone says that the tree outside your house came by itself, that's not true. It came out of a seed, it grew, and
But
so
who
nothing
made the
came
seed?
out by itself. So
But
everything
who
has a
made the
cause.
seed?
Yeah. So everything has a cause. So you go back, who made this, who made this, who made this, you go back, then you reach Brahma, created the whole material world. But who created Brahma? Came out of Lord Krishna or Vishnu's navel, right? So out of the lotus, and Krishna is the one who gave him all the instructions through sound to understand how to create the world. And then we discussed about the Brahma Vimohana Leela, how Brahma got bewildered. Is Krishna the small boy who is eating what others have eaten, the real Lord of the world? So he was confused, and then he learned his lesson. And then he's saying sorry to Krishna with the wonderful prayers called Brahma Samhita. And then we discussed Narada Muni, who is a great Brahma Rishi. He's a Deva Rishi, and he is actually the spiritual master of many wonderful devotees. He takes the worst people and makes them the greatest devotees. So he took Ratnakar and made him into Valmiki. Ratnakar was a highway robber. He was coming to take his veena, and then suddenly he became such a great devotee. He wrote the Ramayana, right? He compiled the Ramayana. Veda Vyas, after writing all the 4 Vedas, he was not still satisfied. And Narada Muni told him, if you talk about bhakti, the real way to understand God, then only you'll be happy. And that's when he wrote the Bhagavatam. So similarly, many examples of Dhruva, wonderful devotees created by Narada Muni, a spiritual master. Then we just, what is it, Ayana?
But I thought Prabhupada made the Bhagavatam.
No, he wrote the purport. Like the Sanskrit was there many years back. Vyasadeva wrote it. For us to understand, we need Prabhupada or a spiritual master to understand that verse. Okay. So any parampara we take, nobody creates anything. We should not be creating, because anything a man creates is not perfect. Only what God creates is perfect, right? So only we need a spiritual master to interpret what God says so that we can understand. Then we'll discuss about Lord Shiva, who is a great devotee of Krishna. There is a part in Bhagavatam called Rudra Gita where he talks about Lord Krishna and how to be good devotee of Lord Krishna. We discussed about how Shiva comes to see Lord Krishna when he is born in the material world, and how he wants to be part of those pastimes. We know Vaishnavanam Yada Shambhu, he's willing to even drink poison to save the world, which is a great nature of a wonderful devotee. He thinks about everybody else, welfare of everyone, when he does his activities. We discuss about the Kumaras.
Wait, the previous photo you showed,
Yeah.
that one, was there all the gods there, right in front of Krishna?
So Krishna, there are many avatars he takes, many forms. So he took the form of a tortoise, and it's called Kurma avatar. So he was helping them churn the ocean to get Amrit. So they were all losing their vigor and vitality, and they needed a medicine. Just like we are all waiting for a COVID vaccine, it was a very bad situation in the world, and they had to go through this activity to get that. And the Lord is helping with that. But before Amrit came, a very poisonous liquid came out called halahal or kalakut. And if it falls on the earth, the whole world will get poisoned, just like our radioactive waste, right? So if you put it, atom bombs are made of that. If you put it in the earth, it'll get, if you put it in the water, all the fishes will die. So
then boom.
yeah. Right. Yeah, Ayana, what is it?
But does this always happen? This bad poison always comes out when you're trying to take the Amrit?
No, this is part of the pastime and the Lord wanted to glorify Lord Shiva to see, to show what a wonderful person he is. Okay. Yeah. And then there are the four Kumaras.
Sir, why does the person who's drinking that poison look like Krishna?
Oh, he's Lord Shiva actually. You see the snake and the deer skin. And
yeah, I know. Why is Lord Shiva looking like similar to Krishna?
yeah, actually, Lord Shiva is like a Guna avatar. He's in the mode of like Tamo Gun avatar. So Guna avatars are Lord Vishnu is in the mode of goodness, Lord Brahma is in the mode of passion, and Lord Shiva is in the mode of ignorance, because he actually destroys the whole world. And so they are not regular people, right? Like us. Lord Shiva is a very exalted person, and there are multiple forms of Rudra in the material world. He comes out of the forehead of Brahma. So these points we discussed earlier, and we'll take a long time if we discuss all that again.
Mama.
Yeah. Yes.
And Mama, the Shiva is in blue color and Krishna is in same blue color. So we can think like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So the blue color, if you look at the sky or the ocean, they're all blue, right? That are infinite. It is not something you can control by yourself. Anything that is unlimited is given that blue color, right? So the Krishna has unlimited mercy and love for everyone. So he's given that fresh rain cloud. And Lord Shiva is also, because he is the supreme personality of Godhead. He's an expansion of Krishna in the mode of ignorance. So that's why he's
Wait,
very,
I thought
very close. And the one point I want to make is, so Lord Shiva, if you the one analogy I heard that is very
Milk comes into yogurt can't come into milk.
Yeah,
so it's the same thing.
Yeah,
like
so
Krishna can transform into Shiva, but Shiva can't.
Yeah, so milk, put some culture into it, it'll become yogurt, right? So there is some material aspects mixed with the pure goodness, and that is Lord Shiva. The glance that Lord Vishnu makes to Mother Prakriti or the material energy, when that goodness and material energy mixes, that is called Lord Shiva. But it is very, very technical topic, but for all intents and purposes, you can say that Lord Shiva is an expansion of Lord Krishna. Okay.
One more thing.
Yes.
All of these gods are immortal, but when they drink this poison, like Lord Shiva is doing, when they drink that poison, are they gonna die? Or
No,
because they're immortal?
yeah, they are immortal, and this poison is drunk by an expansion of Lord Shiva who was in the
With
material
alcohol.
world. So there's a whole pastime of this. Mother Parvati will come and stop the poison from going down into his body. It'll always be stuck on his neck. That's why his name is Neelakanta. Okay, so
Yeah, so for that, there's a day
yeah,
called
that's called,
Shivaratri.
yes, very nice, very nice. Yeah, so that's
Wow.
a Shivaratri day where that poison is stopped in his neck, and nobody wants him to sleep so that the poison won't affect him. So there are some pastimes that everybody follows to glorify
Can
Lord
I
Shiva.
add something?
Yeah, Ayana wants to add something.
So when he drank it, before it went through his body, Mother Parvati stopped it at his throat, and now it's on his neck. It's like a bluer color than it's like on his whole body.
Right, right. So that's
So-
why it's Kanta means throat, Neela means blue.
Neelakanta.
Yeah, Neelakanta. Okay.
And what is this four kurmas?
Yeah, Kumaras. Okay.
Kumaras.
These Kumaras, they
Right
came
there.
out, they are Manasa Putras of Brahma. So they
Babies.
came out of the mind of Brahma. When Brahma, after creating the world, he wanted people, kids to populate the world, have families and have kids. And he created the four Kumaras. But they
just wanted to be little 4-year-olds.
yeah, they wanted to just not grow after 4 years, and they always wanted to be just focus on God all the time, because once you grow up and you need to have family and kids, you are focused on that also, right? So they wanted to be just focused on that. So Brahma gets very angry with the four Kumaras. You were given a task to fill the world with children, and now you are just wanting to be children. And out of his mind is what Rudra is coming out in this picture. So we discussed that the four Kumaras are great devotees of the Lord. Many pastimes of four Kumaras are there. And then we discussed Lord Kapila. And Kapila is the wonderful son of Devahuti and Kardama Muni. And he's a great disciple. He's actually an expansion of the Lord, and he makes his mother a wonderful devotee. He gives all the instructions of how to be a devotee. And Devahuti is the daughter of Swayambhuva Manu. He's also a Mahajan. We'll discuss about that in a minute. So her son and her dad are both Mahajans. Out of the 12 Mahajans, she has both of them. So this next is Swayambhuva Manu, who is actually the grandfather of Kapila Muni. And Swayambhuva Manu came out, um, Brahma created Swayambhuva Manu, and Shatrupa is his wife, and he actually did what Brahma wanted by having a big family, and this family tree is shown here. Swayambhuva Manu has Uttanapad, and look, Devahuti is one of his kids, Priyavrata. So big family tree he created in the world.
Is there Bhishma on there?
Yeah, so Bhishma will come down here.
Where? Oh, 5 others.
Is this infinity?
No, so this is like from the beginning, right? After creation, how the world got
Krishna?
populated. We can't like capture every person here.
So there's Krishna, then Lord Brahma.
Yeah.
And then there's Swayambhuva Manu, and he has a huge family.
Yeah, this is his side of the family. And then there are other kids who came out of Brahma's mind. That's on the left side is Marichi and all that. So we don't have too much time. So we'll have to wrap this up fast.
Focus on that.
Yeah.
Where's
So-
your phone? I want to do
So,
the
this is when Swayambhuva Manu was instructing his
It's
grandson
just
Dhruva.
10:33. It's just 10:33.
Right.
We
Then we
don't-
discussed
we
about
have a
Narada
lot of
Muni,
time.
what a wonderful devotee. Yeah. So this is about Prahlada, actually. So Prahlada's spiritual master is Narada Muni. He learned about Krishna and devotion only from his womb itself, right? And then he was able to go through all the bad activities of his father Hiranyakashipu, and he was not affected by any of that. And then the Lord comes as Narasimha to save him, and he kills Hiranyakashipu, taking care of all the blessings that Hiranyakashipu got from Brahma. He cannot be killed in a house or outside the house with weapons by a man or an animal. So that's why he came as both an animal and a man. Then we discussed about Janaka Maharaj, who is the father of Mother Sita. He is a wonderful devotee. His Ashtavakra is his spiritual master, and when he left the world, he like a big flying chariot came and took him, and just by the wind from that chariot, people in the hellish planets were getting purified. Then we discuss about Bhishma, how he was a brahmachari, and yeah. And Bhishma, he look at the time of his leaving his body, he's seeing Krishna and saying such wonderful prayers. It's called Bhishma. Okay. And then we discuss about Bali Maharaj, also called Mahabali. He is the Acharya for surrendering everything to the Lord. So when the Lord came as Vamanadev and took all the three worlds, then Bali Maharaj gave his own head to be taken by the Lord. Then we discuss about Sukadev Goswami, how he instructed Parikshit Maharaj, to prepare for his death by narrating the whole Bhagavatam, and Parikshit Maharaj leaves his body as a pure devotee. We discussed about Yamaraj last week. So that concludes the 12 Mahajans in a very, very fast fashion. So now let me stop sharing. And I'm going to try to break this up into multiple sessions. Let's see, can we do that? Breakout rooms, okay? So I'm going to, how many rooms? I'll break it down into 4 rooms, 4 to 5 participants per room, okay? And all of you, each group discuss who is your favorite Mahajan. And we'll give you 3 minutes to do that.
Should I do it?
Yeah.
Should I do it too?
Yeah.
Yay.
Let me
Okay,
set-
I'm joining.
Let me set an alarm so everybody knows. Achha, wait. Let's set an alarm.
Ma'am, Manu ma'am, I didn't understand.
Oh.
3 minutes, right?
What are you doing now?
So are you not going to another room?
I didn't get
Doctor?
anything. I didn't get anything.
So what we want to do is, okay, why don't you discuss? So this is also part of a group, right? So discuss who's your favorite Mahajan.
Okay. Ma'am.
Oh, there it is.
Manu ma'am, I didn't get.
Janice Prahlad.
So I think you are in my group, right? So
No, wait. How many minutes?
3 minutes.
3 minutes? Okay, start. Okay, the timer is set for 3 minutes. My favorite.
So who's favorite? So Lakshita's was Prahlad Maharaj. Very good choice. Now, Ayana, who's your favorite?
I wanna Janaka Maharaj.
Janaka Maharaj. Oh, Janaka is my favorite too. Okay. And
Mine
okay.
is also Janaka Maharaj.
Okay. And Yuval, who's your favorite?
What's your favorite?
Okay, Ehan needs some help. Let me go join his room.
Mama.
Welcome back, everyone. Hope you can all hear me.
9, 8,
How did you all like that experience to discuss?
2, 1. Okay.
So is everybody back?
Everybody is back.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Yes. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
I like Bhishma.
Oh, very nice.
Oh, Ishma is a
Krishna,
good
very
one.
nice.
We both like Janika.
I have a friend here. He just arrived.
Hello.
Hi.
We are discussing the 12 Mahajans. Welcome to the
Maybe. No, the Kahoot did not start yet.
No.
Yeah, we are going to start Kahoot soon
Yeah.
in 2 minutes. Okay.
Manu uncle?
Yes, can you hear all of us?
No, I can't hear you properly.
Prabhuji, it said
voice is
you're going to join me in a breakout room.
We can hear.
We can
Okay.
hear you.
Okay, very nice.
So,
So Taramol, who is your favorite Mahajan?
tell.
Krishna.
Krishna is the Supreme Lord. So out of the 12
Can I
Mahajans,
tell?
Bhishma Narada.
Who is your
Can I
favorite?
tell?
Rama.
yeah.
The four corner?
My favorite Mahajan is Shiva.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Kahoot.
Okay, very good.
Sit.
Okay.
അബ്ബയുടെ തുടങ്ങിയാ അമ്മയുടെ ഫോൺ തരുമോ
Okay.
Okay. So I hope everybody is back on the call and everybody got a chance to discuss their
Yeah.
favorite Mahajans. And now, for the interest of time, we'll start the Kahoot. Okay.
Everybody get a device like last time.
Yeah. So everybody get ready. We're going to play Kahoot.
You can.
Good
the
luck,
pin
everyone.
So all you have to do is kahoot.it, I think, right? Show them again. Yeah.
Excuse.
Okay. Everybody
It's
has to get it
pin
Kahoot. Okay.
number.
Let me.
Yeah. So the pin number is coming up, everyone. Take a device like a phone.
What is the pin? What?
He'll
What's
read
the
it.
pin? Oh.
8499201.
Manu Mama, I cannot see the screen.
0.
Oh,
Oh yeah, because you paused the screen share. See?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
There's the light.
8499.
Enter.
So it's 8499201.
Okay, 201. Adike.
Where?
84
99201.
99
20.
01.
Krishna. Is that how you spell Krishna?
Yeah.
20.
Who's this cow piggy sheep?
No. Wait. One.
Cow piggy sheep.
The green one.
Okay, Ria, Sonic, Srihari,
Ultra.
Ishani, Cow Piggy Sheep, Ultra, Ehan.
What?
48.
What? I'm saying okay, go, but it's not working.
Right, Tara.
Probably doesn't
Who's
work.
this VG and Sonic and Shreya? Oh, Shreya.
Ayana is
Who's
here.
this VG?
Gauri Mol is here.
Because that's actually my middle name.
VG is here.
Krishna is my middle name.
Okay, Ishani is here. Welcome. Sonic, Ria,
Sonic.
Shreya the elephant?
His name is
Yeah, elephant. Advait.
Advait.
don't forget it's me. I am cow piggy sheep.
Yeah.
Yeah, every time it's you, Ram. I mean, Krishna. Yeah, Krishna. Yeah. Wait, no. What? Then. Okay, never mind. Govind.
Oh,
Everybody should be having this screen on.
So we have 17 folks who joined Kahoot. We have 19 on the call. So anybody missing, should we wait for anyone?
No, there's like 16 people in the call.
Yeah, good job. Now, if everyone's
Okay.
ready, okay, let's start then. Oh, hey, how did you?
Prabhuji, 1 minute.
Chika, Sharu, Misty,
Log in yet?
Ishwar, Meenakshi, welcome all. 23, Ethereal.
So this is all alcohol.
Prabhuji, we're ready.
Come on, hurry up. Game started and there's no time.
Kandala.
Drew.
Oh, 23.
Yeah, there are 23 on the call. Everybody ready? Anybody we should wait for?
Everybody
Yeah.
should be ready for now.
Am I there? Am I there?
Shall
We're
we
gonna
start?
start in 3,
You're Sonic, Fuel.
1.
No, I'm right there.
I am ready because I think.
Anybody who's having trouble, please speak up.
Okay, I think I can speak up two large numbers of.
So nobody's having trouble. We are going to start, okay?
I'm
Good luck, everyone.
coming. Get ready. Loading.
2,
3.
6.
One.
What
5,
does
4, 3,
Mahajan with respect? Huh?
With respect to 12 Mahajanas in Srimad Bhagavatam mean, relative of Mr. Mahajan, great politician, great personality, knowing real religion, great will and spreading wrong information.
That's 6 seconds.
Genius machine.
2.
Does everybody have that?
Yes, I got it correct.
So few folks answered great politician. So Vidura was a good politician, but the best answer is great personality, knowing real religion or Bhagavata Dharma is Mahabhagavat
I
or
can
12
just
Mahajan.
press it.
Next question.
Oh!
Mishti always. Why is Mishti
We have to go
always?
fast, otherwise we'll go over an hour. Hold on. Why does Swayambhu, who does Swayambhu refer to in verse 20? Swayambhu Narada Shambhu.
Shayambhu Manu?
Oh! I thought it was man. That thing tricked me.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yes, I got it correct.
I
Yeah,
know.
it is Brahma. Swayambhu
guy.
is Brahma in this verse. Narada, Shambhu, Kumaro, Kapilo, Manu will come later. But Swayambhuva Manu just means Manu who is Brahma's son. So don't get confused between the two. In this verse, Swayambhu means Brahma, okay? Okay, no problem. This is just for us to understand ourselves. No competition. Next.
Wow.
How big is she?
Hey.
Ultra A1.
Okay, next question. True or false?
True or
The
false?
primary creator.
Oh, we've had that question before. No. No is kind of like that.
True.
What? I want to help.
No cheating, Ayana.
Ah.
Everybody
Yeah, no cheating, Ayana.
there on knowledge.
Yes, I got it right.
So Brahma is the secondary creator, okay? He gets all the knowledge from Krishna or Lord Vishnu.
Just
Okay.
move on.
Okay.
I mean, you wanted to move on every
Sri
time.
Hari got the streak.
Okay. Sri Hari has a streak with 3. Very good.
Good job.
Who is the
Who's
Guru?
this guru?
Master of Valmiki, Prahlada, and Dhruva. Kapila, Vyasadev, Lord Brahma, Narada.
Please, please, please. Oh God. Which
Oh,
one
this
did you
is
choose? I won't tell you.
What happened?
This is a longer time. You can take 73 seconds.
Lord Brahma.
Well,
We
actually,
got a lot of time. We got a lot of time.
Who is a spiritual master of
I'm
Valmiki? Who was Ratnakar before?
Dun, dun,
Prahlada,
dun,
from the
dun,
womb,
dun,
he
dun,
heard
dun,
from this
dun,
person.
dun,
Oh,
dun.
1 minute.
Dhruva,
Just hurry up, timer.
so Dhruva, actually, he wanted to sit on his father's lap, and his mother Suruchi didn't allow that, and he wanted to find out why, and he wanted to go to the forest.
No.
Yes. Okay, most of you got it right. Very good.
This
Next
is
question.
actually a tricky
No.
Shaw.
one.
Okay, next question.
Tricky.
Who drank the halahal kalakuta poison that came out of the church of the ocean by Devas and Asuras?
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
I know this.
Oh. Wow.
No, wrong.
Oh no.
I think it's Ganesha.
We discussed this today. Who is known as Neelakantha?
Why
You
is
got like
this
28 seconds.
one?
21 answers. Toot, 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 toot,
So Kartikeya is the son of Lord Shiva. Ganesha is also the son of
9,
Lord
8,
Shiva.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just get over it, timer. Yay!
Shiva.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I did
Good,
answer straight through.
Good job, everyone. We're going
Mr.
to-
G.
Who are the 4 Kumaras? What are their names? What are their names, or what about them? Are they sons of Lord Brahma, Sanak, Sanatan, 4-year-old brahmacharis, or all of the above?
Wait, what? It's still
Yeah.
it was still loading.
Yeah. Okay. So Gauri is in first place. Very good. Srihari, Ayana,
Come
Kaupi.
on. Come on. Guru.
Okay. Next, true or false? Lord Kapila was the guru master of his mother. True or false?
Bum, bum.
His mother's name is Devahuti.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, if everybody answers, it'll get done.
No.
Yes, it is true. So Lord Kapila actually gives that instructions to his mother, Devahuti, because his dad or Kardama Muni leaves for sannyas after he's born. Okay, so Gauri is in good lead. Then Srihari, Ayana, Kaupigi, Sheep,
I'm
Krishna
staying in
Rama,
my
and Sharu.
place.
Okay, next question.
No, I'm coming on it.
Guru was
Dhruva's father, grandfather, and great grandfather were Uttama Kashyapa Brahma, Uttanapad Swayambhuva Manu Brahma, Priyavrata Swayambhuva Manu Brahma, Priyavrata Kashyapa Brahma.
Who's Dhruv? Dhruva.
Dhruv is a disciple of
It's
Narada
okay
Muni.
if you get this one wrong because a lot of people don't know this. It's okay.
So whose lap he wanted to sit?
No.
Uttanapad.
No.
Okay.
I got answer straight.
What?
Okay. Very, very good. Everybody's doing well. Okay. Tara is the highest climber. Very good. Tara.
Oh.
Parents of Prahlad were
What?
Kayadu and Hiranyakashipu, Devahuti and Kardama Muni, Swayambhuva Manu and Shatrupa, Uttanapad and Suniti.
I don't know.
It has to be
Prahlada.
tickets.
Prahlada.
Ow.
I got it. No.
No.
Okay.
No.
Wasn't, huh?
Yeah. So
Come on, cow, please,
Rama had gone to
please.
first place now. Very good.
Good job then.
Okay. In Satya Yuga, Jay and Vijay, the Dokri were born as Jagai and Madai, Ravana, Kumbhakarna, Shishupala, Dandavakra, Hiranyaksha and Hiranyakashipu. In Satya Yuga.
Satya Yuga. Oh.
So Rama's time is Treta Yuga. And then Krishna, when he came, is Shishupala and Dandavakra. Okay. So Satya Yuga is when Prahlad was on this planet, and Hiranyakashipu and Hiranyaksha.
I clicked that, but
It
it
was too
says
late.
time's
It was
up.
too late.
Because you clicked on it very late.
Okay. Okay, next question. Who was a Raja Rishi?
Rajesh.
Or Kumaras, Janaka, Kapila, Narada.
It starts with. Okay, never mind.
Shut. Come on.
So you can eliminate also to understand.
No.
Wait, I'm on the podium.
So Janaka is a Raja Rishi because he was a king as well as he is a great devotee. If you look at
But how is Narada not?
Kumara, Kapila, Narada, they are rishis, right? They are brahmacharis, and they didn't take any material duties. Janaka did material duty, and he was a wonderful devotee also. Someone we can all follow. Okay, so that's
why we
Raja, Raja, and Rishi.
That's why we like Janaka.
Okay, next. Okay, Mishti ji is on first place now.
Come on, Mr. G.
Okay. Why did Bhishma take vows to not marry and never become king? So that Shantanu could marry Ganga, so that he could become a Mahajan, so that Bhishma could concentrate on his fighting ability, so that
This is
Shantanu
kind of
could
like-
marry Satyavati.
This is like a trick question. Okay?
I don't know what to do. No, time's up. I was about to hit the square.
Yeah. So,
Well, it's okay.
so one person answered like, so that Shantanu could marry Ganga. So Ganga is actually the mother of Bhishma. So they already married Bhishma, and then it is to
I
help
was showing you a
Satyavati.
hint.
Yeah. So everybody, if you don't know the story, ask your parents. It's a very good story of what Bhishma did so that his father could remarry.
Come on.
Satyavati.
Come back in the game. Will you? No. Oh.
Okay. Mishti ji is building up a very good lead.
Mr. G.
Advait is the highest climber. Very good, Advait. Next.
Advait. The highest
Who
climber.
were the father, grandfather, and great grandfather of Bali Maharaj?
Bali
Vamana,
Oh, the mother.
Marichi, Virochana, Prahlad, Hiranyakashipu, Uttanapad, Manu, Brahma, Kapila, Kardama, Marichi.
Wait.
No, I got it wrong. It should
Okay.
be Vishutrama Palana and
Yeah, it's Virochana Prahlad. Prahlad's grandson is Mahabali or Bali Maharaj. Okay.
the
Next.
grandfather of the grandfather.
Okay.
Oh.
Mr. Ji got 10,000 points.
What does Vayasaki stand for in the verse about 12 Mahajan? Yamaraj, Vyasa, Brahma, Sukadev Goswami.
I don't know.
Swayambur, Narada,
Yamaraj.
Shambhu, Kapilo, Manu, Prahlado, Janako, Bhishmo, Balir, Vayasaki, Vayam. Who is Vayasaki?
Spinning blast. Please.
Yeah.
No!
Sukadev Goswami, okay?
Oh, I'm still on the
Vayasaki is Vyasa's son. Okay?
Ooh.
Oh,
Okay,
who's
some
VG?
PG and Govind are coming up. Very good. Yamaraj
Oh no.
is a cruel judge.
Huh?
Is Yamaraj a cruel judge?
I feel like I'm making bow.
Prabhuji, I almost have to leave.
I can't tell you. So Yamaraj is not a cruel judge. He's a devotee of the Lord. He's just doing his duty of giving everybody what they deserve so that they can become purified. Okay?
Why is two people thinking that's wrong?
Okay. Next. Again, true or false. The 4 Vaishnava Sampradayas were found by members of the 12 Mahajans.
Manu uncle, I'm trying to go back there because I disconnected from there, so it's not letting me here.
Oh. So just go to kahoot.it and if you see here, there is a pin, put that in again. So
No.
actually, this is
I
a trick
pressed it.
question because actually 3 of the 4 Sampradayas come from the 12 Mahajans, right? There is Brahma
Oh.
Rudra Sampradaya and Sampradaya. And one Sampradaya is Sri Sampradaya or Mother Lakshmi Sampradaya. So Lakshmi is not a Mahajan.
This.
Okay?
I don't know this. You
Yeah.
haven't taught us that yet.
Discuss that in some of the classes.
Oh, I'm still on the podium.
Okay. So VG has a streak of 8 correct answers. Very good. On fire. See, look at the fire here. And Sharu is also.
Oh.
Okay. Or last.
Uh-oh, Ayana, someone took your place.
Which is not a Vaishnava Sampradaya?
Huh?
Brahma, Rudra,
Which
Kumara,
one?
Yama.
Which one is that?
I
I
just said
always
4
see that,
Vaishnava
bro.
Sampradayas.
Kurama.
I don't know this.
Yama,
Just
yama, yama.
eliminate.
No.
So the Yamaraj doesn't have a Sampradaya. Brahma Sampradaya, Rudra Sampradaya, Kumara Sampradaya, and Sri Sampradaya. Those are the 4 main Vaishnava Sampradayas. And actually the essence is the same. They all teach that Krishna or Lord Vishnu is the topmost person. Okay?
Oh.
Topmost God. And there'll be little differences. Like if you look at Lakshmi Sampradaya or Sri Sampradaya, the tilak they wear is different. There's a white one with a red line in the middle. And if you take Brahma Sampradaya, there is what Hare Krishna ISKCON has, like a tali here, small locket here, and then 2 lines coming up. So there are some slight differences, but what they're saying is almost the same thing. The essence is the same. Okay. So we have Govind coming back up again. The top folks are still on top. Very good.
Prabhuji, you have to leave.
Last 2 questions. Each one of us is not the body. Are we the body or not? Each one of us is not the body.
What does that mean?
Are we the body or something else?
Yes.
So we are not the body, right? We are the soul.
Click next. We're already 3 minutes late.
Okay. So that's what we learned from Yamaraj also. When the body dies, we don't die because we are actually the soul.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
one gets a body in the next life based on the consciousness at the time of the body. True or false?
Prabhuji, Hare Krishna, I have to leave.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
It will still play, but I have to
Thank
leave.
you for playing. Maybe you'll still remain on top. It's only one more question.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, who's leaving?
Mishti ji is leaving.
Oh, okay.
Okay, last
Bye,
question.
Mishti G.
Oh.
Hi, thank
Misty
you.
G is going down.
Mishti.
One cannot be a devotee if one has a family and material duties well.
Oh no, I just said the answer.
But how do you know your answer is correct?
I know my answer is correct because I've heard you say it 1,000,000,000 times.
1,000 million, 1,000 million times? What does that mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
So in order to be a good devotee of the Lord, we don't have to stop what we are doing. We can continue to do our studies and doing our job. All we need to do is to add Krishna to whatever we are doing. Okay.
Yay.
So just
Let's
like
see
Janaka
who's
Maharaj.
on the
Okay, all done. Very good. Everybody did
Wow,
great.
okay.
All participants are winners.
Yay! I'm in third place.
Okay. VG is in second place. First place goes to I think Cow. Yeah. Very good job. Fourth is Sharu. Fifth is Govind.
Good job.
Everybody did well. Okay. Great job. And sorry, we went 5 minutes over. So we try to complete in 1 hour. Hare Krishna, everyone. Dandat Pranam. Have a great rest of your weekend. Hare Krishna. Bye. Thank you.
Bye, Prabhuji. Bye.
Yeah, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Who's drawing here?
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Why are you drawing on the board?
No, let him play. That's fine. Yeah. Thank
Can
you
I
all.
try?
You all did
Wait,
great.
let me try. Ready?
Bye.
I'm trying to color. I want
Yeah.
to color.
Yeah.
How do you guys color? How do you guys color? I don't get it. How do you guys color on the board?
Oh, it's just on the internet. Baby.
Drew, why are you doing that? Wait,
No, that's okay. Let him play.
Yeah, let's just see this one more.
Okay, I love this.
Prabhuji, you know who was Cow Piggy Sheep?
Yeah, you, right?
Yeah, I was Cow Piggy Sheep.
Good. Very nice.
Oh,
Prabhuji, I can't see anything. Cow Piggy Sheep.
I did. Wow. You can still see it, Drew.
Prabhuji, if you want, you can stop sharing screen. Otherwise, everybody will keep on drawing and mess up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah,
But
let's just
hope
stop
everybody
sharing.
liked the class. Anything different I need to do, please let me know. Any changes?
Can you make it a little more easy, please?
Okay, sure.
Because always I can't do it.
So
because-
you joined like last few classes only, right? We have been having classes for months. Okay, so next time, because if you come every week, it will become very easy.
Very
Yeah, I'm coming every week.
Yes, very good. Very
Good.
good, you will. Yeah, and you can
good.
beat Ayana then.
Well,
I think Ayana was crying when she couldn't.
hey, stop. Hey, stop.
Mm.
Never mind.
What?
When Ayana loses, she cries.
Not
She,
all the time. See, I got in third place.
yeah.
Just third.
No, you should just compete with your own understanding, not compete with others. Okay. So don't be happy or sad. Just know what